Torah Moments. This is going to be a really short one. We had a death in the congregation, and we're currently making all the preparations that are required for this to happen. But nevertheless, here we are, and my topic is work, the very idea, in all honesty, that the ministry is more than just preaching and teaching. It's caring for other people. Now, you may or may not know that the word work in Hebrew is avodah, but it's also the very same word we use for worship. And so it can go back and forth. And the rabbis teach that our worship and our work are synonymous. As we honor God, we honor the labor that we do also. So if I'm a craftsman or even a clerk in a store, how I conduct myself in work, it should be equivalent to how I conduct myself in worship, with honesty and integrity and such. Coffee, cookie. So today is a work day in which I have to, as a rabbi, take care of the needs of one of our particular families, and that's good. It's also proper that I should have to work with my hands, which I am. And I had to make all sorts of arrangements and such, which is what I do. It's part of being the rabbi. But I want you to know that even you, as a believer today, have to work, have to avodah. And when you go to your job, you should go with the same integrity you go to your synagogue or to your church or your parish. The idea that our work, our worship, once again, are pretty much synonymous. We used to say when I worked for the Army Corps of Engineers, good enough for government work. Well, guess what? That doesn't apply to the kingdom of God. Good enough for government work? No. It's got to be good enough for God. We give our best in what we do. And though I might deem myself be overpaid or underpaid, either way, I have to give a full, honest day's labor, like I give the Lord a full, honest day's worship at the same time. And I think it's important to understand that's how testimonies are made on the job. Have someone say, he or she is a good worker. And that way our spiritual lives are reflected through what we do. But I said this is going to be short, but I didn't want to do nothing today. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go and tell you by God's grace, by his grace, hope to be back tomorrow. So don't forget to hit those buttons, okay? Like, share, follow, subscribe, donate. They're all there for your good pleasure to be a partner with us in ministry. May God bless you and keep you. And by his grace, see you tomorrow.